slightly disorganized this morning. It's not quite ready. Hope everybody's fine. Ugh. Let me just not have that sitting on the bubble. Otherwise I get a sore head. There we go. Right. Super hot there. Could use some snow from Scotland. All our snow's away. It's melted away yesterday. We're bound to get more though. January, February, March are the worst 3 months of the year over here. I'll have to package them up and send it over. There's something missing off my desk, but we'll see. Good morning, Sophie. How are you? How are you this Sunday off evening? It'll be evening with you. And with you, Kaiser, it'll be evening, isn't it? I just had my breakfast. I haven't had any coffee yet. Let me remedy that.
Or something to go, hooray! So just have me going, hooray! For whatever that's worth.
Thank you, Kaiser.
Hello, Mr. Cupholder. Good evening. Happy Friday.
My time at Sandrock.
So yeah, there you go.
I think I have. I was lurking one day, Sophia. I was watching you one day. I can't remember if I said hi or not. I was working at the same time, so. So yeah. We're going to be back playing more TaoAr-LS. See how we get on today. I hope everybody had a nice Saturday evening. We were just watching telly. We were just watching some of our quiz shows that are on a Saturday evening over here, which we like. And big shows like Michael McIntyre. He's a good laugh. I was trying to get I had a couple of people yesterday trying to type in exclamation mark badumps, badum, like they do on Mitchell's channel when I make bad jokes. Mitchell has actually sent me across his sound effect file that he plays, but I can't get it working on Streamlabs chat Cloudbot. I think you have to use the actual chatbot program, so I'll see how I get on with that, or else just start looking at Firebot. You started a new base, Inox not included. It has been impressed on you how long it's been since you started a new base, but you're doing okay. 65 cycles in. Did you have a base before that was still going and they were just fed up of the base, or had you just not played for a while? Excuse me. Hey Vituri, good morning. How are you today? My camera too far apart. That's the wrong way. It's a bit more in the middle. Pal World, right. Now you're the third person in the last 2 days to ask me about Pal World. And so I did look it up yesterday. Everyone is talking about Pal World. It's multiplayer or single player as well. Did I put a request in for that? Pokemon violence. I didn't think Palworld would be this successful. See, I did request a key for it, but I didn't get one. So it sort of went off my radar. Craftopia. Ah, now I've got Craftopia. Well, somebody's got Craftopia. I have played it. My son has that. I don't think I've played it though. Yeah. My son has that one. It's the new hotness. People say they took the good systems or features from there and have it in Palworld. Okay. Hi, you're contemplating the Timberborn airdrop. Is that up yet? It's not up yet, is it? It's usually very easy, Sophia. Always go for the very first. Let me just sign into here. No, I don't want to do sign up. Yeah. Where's the... Oh, there. I always have trouble finding this word. It drops on the screen. I know I'm on full screen at the moment. Oh, yeah, it's out. Aha. It's live. So... Right, Timber... there's not... There's only 18 keys left, is there? Sophia, just go for the very easiest one possible. They're really easy to do, usually. If it's your first one, always just go for an easy one. You push the button, yeah. Yeah, I do have Timberworld. I was sort of maybe going to do the dare, keep the key. I've already got Timberworld, but I would have done the dare anyway, and given the key away to somebody. I had half thought about doing that, but as Paul, yeah, Palworld is on Game Pass. I read that somewhere as well, Vituri. You push the button. Which dare did you go for? Is it coming to Game Pass as well? Is it Kaiser? Persona 3? Cut and dried, okay. Yeah, I mean, they're usually really easy to do the first one. You can always cancel them, you can take, and then you can reject the dare later on if you think you're not going to manage it. But in the end, it doesn't really matter if you fail the dare because you streamed the game for them anyway to give it some publicity. Yeah, you got a Steam key down there. I have done some medium ones in the past and given away a key. So yeah, I hope that goes well. It's one of the best damn games on Steam. Are you two fighting? Why were you fighting? Yeah, walk away. Right, let me load up this game. I should probably look into... I should probably... Sorry, Baron's making sad meows because he's chased off Luna. Did that not work? See, so since I don't know what happened, but my main monitor changed, and I put it back again, and Tales of Arise will not come back over to the screen. I have to do this. I have to make it a window. I have to whiz it across to here and bring it back up to full screen again, and then hope it works, and it did. Yeah, so I hope your airdrop goes well, Sophia. Just take your time with it and don't worry about it, basically. Just make sure you get somebody to clip, or if you clip when you do the achievement that they want. So yeah, I haven't played Timberborn much, but it was good. I did a first look of it. I'm pretty sure I got sent a key in the first place for it.
This place is rather gloomy.
Why don't you lighten the mood for us while we're here then?
I'll see what I can do.
It's annoying, isn't it, Wonder? At least we've got the window keys shifting. Left, right arrow keys to move the window over to the next display. So, because it loads up on my drawn tablet, which I don't have on. It's at the side here, over on the left, and I don't have that monitor switched on when I'm not drawing. I see we've got a skit straight away.
Everything all right? You kind of looked like you wanted to get something off your chest.
Huh? Oh,
Or not, you know, whatever.
yeah. You know...
Yeah?
She's got a butterfly on her
never mind.
chest.
Just forget it.
You want to try being a little less cryptic, maybe? Yeah, all right, jeez. Sorry for taking an interest.
Stop it! It's okay, Hoodle! Sorry. I guess I still don't really know how to put it into words.
Nah, that's fine. No rush. It might help you to talk about it, though.
I'll keep that in mind. And thanks.
Your second monitor has a colour tint on the edges. Basically showed up the day after it went out of warranty. Yeah, they've got this date built into them, haven't they? I've had so many things fail just like 1 or 2 days after warranty. It's annoying when the app's open on it, yeah. I'm gonna have to probably hand back my work monitor, which I use on my stream. It's got a KMS set up on my streaming rig. I think that monitor will probably have to go back. I do have my son's old drawing tablet I'm going to put there in place, because he doesn't use it. He was not pleased because it was expensive, yeah. Right, had we just defeated something? I think we just defeated something and we need to go back down again, don't we? Return to the hidden wharf. Do we fancy working? We could just teleport, I guess. Or I could just attack my way down. How's our CP doing? Oops, wrong button. CP's okay.
Right, here goes.
Do these guys... No, they don't have... I put my shit...
Charge like that could easily be fatal.
Just as well, I'm here to stop it.
I think Kasara needs a bit more armor.
I'll take you all on.
She seems to get hit quite a lot, doesn't she?
You picked the wrong fight. It's over.
And some nice criticals there. How am I managed to stay up in the air for so long? Yeah, she has got a taunt skill now, which she didn't have before. Oops, I got myself locked. Did we not get the other one?
I'm back in it. Start by holding the front line. No sooner said than done.
Coming through. Ha! Now. Scarlet Inferno.
Dazzling spin.
Lightning
Orochi's
Fury!
Fury.
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished.
Dance in the wind!
On guard.
Air thrust!
Inferno
Chain
Club.
between
Ignite.
Wailing Fury!
On guard.
Shattering
Lightning meteor. Attack time.
Magic
Inferno
Strike!
crossing.
Air thrust!
On guard. Look sharp.
Here, this one's mine! Chain between heaven and earth! A wailing fury of lightning!
Look at all the buffs I've got on me now.
Ignite.
Let's keep up the pressure.
There. Some balls are quite frantic. Ooh, what was she going to do?
Look sharp. I'll take you all on. Ha! Flare the Malacha.
Oh.
On guard. Hurricane strike. Going in. Piercing.
I don't know if you notice at the bottom, I'm holding the trigger down and the left and the down button, and it's got two blue arrows on it there. If I hold the button then I get that, and I'm not sure what that does. I know if I just press it straight away, he does his skill.
This ends
I'm not sure what the two little blue arrows mean. It's like a swap. Maybe I'm swapping him in to the party?
This should come in handy when crafting weapons.
I don't know how to actually do it. I could just teleport down, but it's good experience, yeah.
Get lost! Armor won't save you! Shot!
Try harder! Orochi's Fury!
It's like trying to keep up with a wall.
Orochi's
I can
Fury!
do this. I just have to get it together. We're right here. We can help you.
Shion's right. You have us to lean on.
Oh, you're right. Thanks.
You're taking too many
Stand
hits!
back. I'll trip it up.
Whoa.
Not on my watch. I'll heal you all.
Orochi's Fury!
The enemy wields art too.
We'll soon see about that.
Don't, Shion.
Be careful not to overdo it.
I'm sorry. I'll do better.
Do it!
Go for it.
You realise you're old, but you missed the old ATV system
Overdid it?
RPGs where you had time to decide what you wanted to do.
Orochi's Fury! Burn in hell!
The good... What I do like about this is, though,
This ends now.
Consider yourself finished!
you can pause at any time mid-battle. Wanderer. And you can fire off an art if you want, or change your strategy, so you can pause mid-battle to have a think. Which I quite often do. Lami plays. I hope that's Lami and not, or is it Ayami? I can't tell if it's an L or an I at the start. I apologise. Welcome to the channel. You hated those claw things. They would take so much damage. Yeah, they're a lot tougher. I said it right, okay, that's good. Welcome to the channel. I like this feature. I like how I can go into there if I need a break. Or to think what on earth I'm going to do.
A chain between heaven and earth. A wailing banshee
Now
of
you see
lightning.
what I can do!
Plasma
Now.
shock! River!
Astral energy.
Say no more!
You sure showed them.
Final Fantasy VII Remake, you had the hardest time getting to the magic or doing whatever. Okay, I haven't tried it, so I can't compare. But yeah, I mean they need to make getting to those things easy, don't they? Which way did I come? I came this way.
Let's dispose of the trash.
Ah! Burn!
A wailing banshee of lightning.
Tiger Blade!
Shock!
Inferno crossing!
Sorry, right up there!
Now I've seen everything.
Is there no way out?
Try harder!
A whirling struggle.
Orochi's Fury!
Prepare to be steel, though fleet of foot. Actually, perhaps bound is more appropriate.
Right here!
Let's
Nothing
go.
more doing.
Kisara! Commander of Heaven!
Phoenix Cyclone!
Especially if magic is quite integral to a game. It's quite important. It needs to be easy to use, accessible.
Orochi's Fury!
Shattering of now. This ends now.
Consider yourself finished!
You played this all the way through, Lami?
Looks like it could be worth something.
Oh, we've got enough SP. Let me just go in here. What has she not used? No, let's just mark that one. Increased attack when full. Let's go for that. We've got a lot of skill trees not unlocked for her. We'll just go for that one. Grab the ore. I haven't really played about much with it. Accessory crafting. I should probably try and boost some up.
An opponent like this should be easy.
Now you see what I can do!
Not today!
Inferno Crusher! Power of flame!
This one's gonna be tough. Orochi Fury! Damn it!
Inferno Crusher! Astral energy!
Say no more! Got it!
Well done!
Orochi Fury!
Guardian wind!
What the hell is going on?
Go back, Elfin. We'll take point here.
Thanks. Sorry to impose on you like this.
Blast
Shock! Here comes this one's all mine! Burn!
Wait.
Am I on a roll or what?
Well, look who's in a bright and shiny mood.
Oh, we've got two more of these big dudes, have we? They are, aren't they, Wanderer? Some amazing architecture they've created. I've been impressed with the environments from the very start.
Here I go!
Orochi's
Fury!
Freeze Lancer!
Shattering up!
Whatever you do, just stay away from the spores!
Soda!
Mega Ray! Hurricane Strike!
This one's mine. One
It's
more.
over!
Orochi's
Fury!
Hurricane Strike!
Dragon Swarm!
Make it rain! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
Right, I'm gonna see what this does. If I do that and hold it in, how do I
Heal!
Shut him down!
Feel! Hurricane Freeze!
This one's
In a
mine.
bind!
I don't know. I don't know how that works.
Make it rain.
For the blue arrows.
Consider yourself finished!
I've used a bit too much healing.
I'll have to look that up. I was gonna look that up last week and I forgot. If I've gotten this far without having the need for it though, it's probably not necessary.
That's far enough.
Orochi's Fury! You picked the wrong fight!
Ready?
Inferno Crusher! Here's the healing art!
This one's mine.
Orochi's Fury!
Far enough.
Sleep now.
Orochi's Fury!
Yeah, exactly, Wonder.
Blazing meteor.
Now you see what I can do!
Radiant look! Here! Up and at 'em!
Here I come!
Look sharp.
Orochi's Fury!
Go in!
Leave the ensnaring to me.
Yeah! Away!
This one's mine.
You're finished!
One snake wait.
Lunar corruption!
Orochi's Fury!
Gemini Aqua! Alright, what?
Kasara's getting beaten up. Or somebody is.
Doubling! This one's got your name on it!
Ashes to ashes!
All disasters made one! Come
Ah,
forth! Heal
eat
it
this!
Glacial tire.
Any more of this and I'll burn out!
Dazzling spin.
Plasma
Lunar
shock!
corruption!
Make it rain.
Why is it human?
Frozen!
Hammer.
I'm pretty worn out.
Wanna rest up for a bit?
We're still miles far up, aren't we? There was an elevator somewhere. Let me just teleport to the elevator. Oh, I can't, look. I have to work my way down. Right. Let me
Seriously? Is this a joke? Ready and ready.
I can carve through armor!
Orochi's Fury!
Lightning! Light astral energy! Dance in the wind! In here!
You picked the wrong fight!
Orochi's now!
Totally! In an instant! Impact Block!
Radiant light! Here!
Orochi's Fury!
Storm!
In a bind?
More where that came from!
Tiger Blade!
Permanent render! Now!
Totally! In an instant! Impact Block!
I've used a bit too much healing.
your youngest niece, her first Soul style game was Sekiro, which is very, very difficult, yeah, and she beat it in a couple of weeks and you were just stunned. Yeah, I mean, I played Sekiro, it's pretty tough, isn't it? That's good going. It's probably the reaction level, isn't it? How quick they are, how quicker they are to react to things. Oops, wrong. Down a few doors. I think we're just going to run past you because you're quite a tough. No, we're not getting to run past you.
Out of my way!
Burn!
Two heads! Far not even fair!
Piercing
You're
roar!
on! Dragon Form!
Instant!
Anything in order is all mine!
Illuminate the sun! Holy glimmer! A freezing storm! A chain between heaven and earth! I tornado!
Holding storm!
Orochi's Fury!
Where are you
Prepare
going?
to be steel, though fleet of foot. Actually, battle band is more appropriate.
I'll take you all on! Ha! Flares and Balasher!
Here's a healing arc! I can't hold on much longer!
You picked the wrong fight!
I really don't.
I don't have much CP left.
Light Sphere!
Explosion!
Guardian Seal!
Orochi's
Ready
Fury!
to go!
Glacial spear! Here's the evil!
It's
All
over.
disasters made one! Blazer! Healing
Orochi's Fury!
That's it! My head's spinning just one! I've taken too many hits! Guardian Seal!
Water! Hear my call!
Wait!
Spread!
Ready to
Glacial
go!
spear! Here's the evil! Swallow's flight!
Piercing
Flame it
roar!
Free Blazer! Here's the healing arc!
Clear!
A chain between heaven and earth!
Take this!
Piercing roar!
It's
A
over!
willing lightning!
I'll take you all on!
Favorite adverts.
Flares and Balasher! Amazing.
Orochi's Fury!
Lunar corruption!
Plasma Shock!
Thunder field! Don't mind if I do!
Orochi's Fury!
Hurricane
Plasma Shock!
Going in.
A wailing banshee of light!
Where are you going?
I've almost got this head, yeah. I don't know what Alphin's doing.
Now you see what I can do!
Dance in the wind!
Burn!
Air thrust!
Orochi's Fury!
Gemini Aqua! Annihilation!
Going in.
Can't be
Plasma
blocked!
Shock!
There you go! Don't let up! By the power of
Here I
water!
come!
Raging storm!
Hurricane strike!
Do it! Remove!
That should be it.
Energy!
Say no more!
My concentration is dwindling. Perhaps I'm tired.
Just shocked you because it was the first time she played a game like that, and it was that one. Yeah, Sekiro's pretty infamous for that, isn't it? Are we not on a level where we've got a campfire? Or the lift? I thought there was a lift on one of these levels.
Out of my way!
There's so little CP, I'm not going to be able to heal. We're going to have to use up some.
Falling storm!
I'm gonna need more of that medicine.
Thank for the healing.
Watch your back, okay?
Yeah, you too.
Inferno! We got fire!
I've got this. Let a marksman handle it.
Pieces! Attack time! All yours!
Light astral energy.
Burn it!
Do it!
Chill!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
I'll bring you back from death today.
Orochi's Fury!
I didn't really want to use up my
Stardust!
pots. Kept working my way down.
Burn strike!
Radiant darkness. Here.
Going
Let the
in.
marksman handle it.
Orochi's Fury!
Look sharp!
Inferno crossfire. Cyan instant.
Plasma shot!
Make it rain!
Astral energy. Full throttle.
Am I on a roll or what?
Well, look who's in a bright and shiny mood.
Hey, what do you say we fight that shining enemy?
Can we not just run past?
That enemy looks strong. I bet it'll be worth our while to fight it.
Whoa, almost fell off.
I misread the
I guess we can't fall off any of it.
Hi, Hoodle.
Look sharp! Like
Not
moths in a
today.
flame.
More for the
Orochi's Fury!
Look sharp. Vanish without a
Your wings won't save you from me!
Here I come!
Captain.
You're finished!
More
Pesky airborne scoundrels.
Sounds like a job for yours truly!
Kisara! Commander of Heaven!
Phoenix Cyclone!
Did it!
Yeah! Nice technique! I'm gone!
Orochi's Fury!
Hurricane won't save you! Here I go! This one's mine!
Now.
Be careful not to...
Astral energy.
Say no more!
Radiant.
This one's all mine! Ignite!
Make it rain!
My fists are crushing it out there.
Do they get turned around? No. No, I need to go out this door.
There.
Okay, that's just back at the bottom level. That's the way out.
It looks like that beam of light has stopped.
Then is it safe to say we've avoided oblivion for the time being?
I can still sense a faint glimmer of energy, though. It hasn't completely dispersed.
You can tell? Rinwell, your senses seem a lot sharper than before, don't they?
And you said you heard that voice, right?
I guess. Maybe. I don't know. I don't feel bad, though.
If trace amounts, however small, do remain, then it leaves us no choice. We must destroy the entire structure.
What do you suggest? We bring it down piece by piece?
Once that's done, what do we do then?
We go to Lenegus.
We're going to Lenegus.
Even
That's the
if
other
we
planet.
could destroy the whole wedge like he suggested, it'd only buy us time. The fact they sent this thing down tells me they're not giving up this planet without a fight.
How are we going to get up there?
There's also the matter of the Renis Alma. Its circumstances still have yet to be truly resolved.
But how do we even get to Lenegus?
I just asked that.
What if we hotwire one of their starships? There's gotta be one on the planet somewhere, right?
Starships are only seen on Dana at the start and end of the Crown Contest. Otherwise, they remain on Lenegus. Believe it or not, we Renans down here aren't quite as free to come and go as one might think.
Great. Well, I'm out of ideas then. We definitely don't have the tech to build a starship. And even if we found a Renin who'd help, who knows how long that'd take.
Yeah. Waiting for a starship to come down from Lenegus would probably be quicker than that.
They're pretty beautiful, aren't they? I wonder. It was additional costume accessories I put on.
Alphen, when you came down from Lenegus, it had to have been in a starship of your own, right?
Right. Oh, of course.
You can't be serious. That was 300 years ago. There's no way it's still gonna work.
But Alphen didn't wake up until a few years ago. That means it had to have still been functioning that whole time to keep his body preserved.
Indeed. You wouldn't happen to remember where you landed, would you?
My memories around where I parked are still a little hazy, but I do know that I woke up in Calaglia. So chances are it's still in the area. At least it's a place to start. Luckily, that realm's my old stomping ground, so I should be able to get us some help finding her.
This is it.
Yeah. As long as Lenegus stands there, there's no avoiding it.
So what's this help in Calaglia you're planning to enlist?
My buddy Nath. If anyone there knows something, I figure it's him.
Yeah, I was going to say that as well.
Catch a boat and get
What
back
do
to the mainland.
I've done that so many times. Is this even the right car park? Right. I need to get my CP restored. Sounds like everything went well. Let's say we set sail and make our way back to port in Mahaksar, eh? So we're going to the moon, or the other planets, eh?
Our first port of call is Ulzebek.
Back where you first started out.
Yeah, along with my dad.
You okay? You don't look so good.
I think I'm just a little seasick, that's all.
Liar.
Huh?
You heard me. You've never been good at hiding your emotions, Shion.
Excuse me? Just what do you... No. You're right. I'm sorry.
Is it about Alphen?
No. Not just him.
Something you can't talk about?
Rinwell, I'm not like the rest of you.
Of course you are! No, I'm serious. Back when we first met, I think maybe then I did think we were different. But now I know that isn't true. You and I are the same, Shion. We're alike in more ways than you know. If any of us is different, it's me. I'm a Danon who can use magic. I may be the last. My family and I have been living in hiding as long as I can remember.
Everyone has their own pain that can be hard for other people to understand. I saw the two of you talking and thought you could use a third wheel. So, here I am. Sorry.
If anyone's the odd one out here, it's me. Believe me, you don't want to listen to my problems.
Want me to go?
I didn't say that.
It's like girly get
I
together.
get that you must have a lot circling around that head of yours. And that's okay. Whatever's worrying you right now, you're allowed to worry about it. And you don't have to talk about it if you don't want to. I know I'm not a Renin like you, or a mage like Rinwell. I'm not a sovereign, maiden, or lord. I'm just a Danon who used to be a slave.
The armor's really well done, isn't it? The animation's not.
regardless of all
The
that,
movement of it.
I'm here for you, Shion.
That goes for me too. We all want to be there for you. Me and Hoodle and even the boys. I promise.
I just think in general the 3D animation of the figures is
I mean,
excellent on this game.
That is what friends are supposed to do, right?
I said this to Alphen, and now I'll say it to you. You're not alone in this.
Thank you. Rinwell. Kisara.
And right on cue, I think I should make my way back and lie down for a bit. My battle with this ship continues.
Yeah, I better head back too. We wouldn't want the guys thinking they're in
Yeah, they all
charge.
look so they're strapped on,
Can
don't
you
they?
imagine Law at the helm? Who knows what kind of trouble we'd get into?
And the fact that the other thing is, these are costumes that I've picked to put on, so
Still,
it's not as though they've only had to do it for one set.
and it's all the more reason I have to do this.
Oh no, what she's going to do? No, we've just nearly got her back. What's she up to?
I think it's safe to rest here now.
Because, I mean, likes of her armor. You've got so many different sets as well. For the bikinis, but they're not. I wonder what she's going to be doing. Yeah, I mean they've all got that. They've all got different outfits you can pick. Some of them are just recolorings, but there's some pretty smart armor in there. She's got some pretty nice outfits as well. She can be a full owl with all the gear on. Right, what are we doing? Oh, what are you wanting? As I recall, you've all got fishing gear, eh? Ever thought about casting a line out in the open waters? I'm all set to sail whenever you are. Alright, okay. So we can fish on the big boat as well. There's 6 characters in total. Yeah. Hey, Sophia, what? Talking about the things he'd added to the characters the other day, and I thought those things were part of the character model. They're just so well put on, aren't they? I mean, I just thought the wings. I liked the wings on her, and we just added them on because there's heaps of different accessories. I mean, you can have little buddies on their top. Got wolf tail. Flare clips. There's a nice little clip in her hair. No sunglasses. All sorts of different glasses. Eye patches. Dog ears. Wolf ears. Spotted cat ears. She could have cat ears. A halo. Devil horns. Yeah, that was butterfly wings. Yeah. And I mean, you can change the weapon as well, so it's a different, whichever one you want. And I put the berry on her. The berry wasn't part of her. And have clips in her hair. And there's heaps of different things you can customize your characters. Yeah, I gave her glasses because she was sort of the intellectual looking type. It's great, isn't it? It's nice when they do that, so you can have the characters looking the way you want them to appear.
Alright, something is definitely up with Shion.
Yeah, something big by the looks of it. I've never seen her so serious.
So, do you think we should say something to Alphen then?
I was wondering the same thing myself, but then it occurred to me. Whatever this thing on her mind is, it's probably the last thing in the world she wants people to know about. If she's trying this hard to keep it secret, then it's not really.
And I like the
our
fact
place
because
to be
it's
telling people before she's ready.
3D skits now.
Yeah.
All the equipment accessories you
tell
put
them.
on them appear.
There's just no way I could, right? What am I supposed to do?
I could really do with finding somewhere to camp out. Was this lift here all the time? Was that the way? Oh, is that the way we get down into it? Yeah. Okay, where are we going? Go to Old Sebek. We've got a quest there. Could really do it with going to the inn. I'm going to go to the inn. Oh yeah, Guild Wars 2 did that, didn't it? It was that sort of format.
Finally made it.
It's very similar, wasn't it? Let's rest here for the night. I won't bother cooking. I played Guild Wars 2 a fair bit. I did like it. In fact, my partner and I both played it. And let's see if we can... I keep meaning to look at these accessories. Because there's an accessory... They didn't have the graphic novel style frames, which are an improvement. Yeah, I like the fact the lines extend slightly at the corners. Oh, right, you can't... Okay. There's a revival ring, look. Regenerative. I don't have any of them though. Spirit one. I quite like that one. I wonder if we could make one of them, then enhance it. I just want to see what I can do. Hmm. Can't remember who has this honor. It's only 1 CP. Hmm. It's a transfer skill. By sacrificing an accessory, you can transfer 1 bonus skill to a different accessory. Don't really want to do that. Okay. Is there any equipment we can buy? Make. I could make that. I can make that. Okay, it looks like I can make a better item for almost everybody except him. Or I could make him that one. So I just need to make a... I just need to take that one off. Okay, let's make some things here. Let's right, so he needs to... I need to take that off.
I always...
Let's just go down to that one.
love the sound.
No. No? Oh no, I needed... I've got one of them, so... Could we not do it? Oh, maybe somebody used up the thing I needed. I need a bone. Okay.
Hammers banging away.
Never mind. I didn't really want to sell it. So I'm trying to get into here. I'm going to put his weapon back on. Right, where's the shop? Any better armor? No. Right, do I need any of these? None of it. We've got plenty of life bottles. Six of them. Let me do that. Okay. There's a quest along here. We might as well go get this quest.
You see anybody around here who could use our help?
We can't chase after.
Roaring, huh?
All right.
You must be quite busy having to run this whole operation. Oh, you're the ex-lord from Menancia. It was quite unfortunate that Almeida did here. I'm deeply sorry that we couldn't do more to stop her treachery in time. You don't need to apologize. But it sure has gotten lonelier around here ever since that whole mess, that's for sure.
I guess.
I'm sure, with Deadime gone and all. Yeah, we used to always get up to trouble when we were younger. Whenever something happened, he'd go charging dead ahead. I'm sure if he was still around, he'd still be running all over the place, always on the move.
Hey.
You mentioned something about some roaring. Yeah, I got a report of some noises coming from Esaluva Forest.
Is that so?
There was an enormous Sugal there previously, but I believe we dispatched it already. Oh, I didn't know that. This must be something else. From what it says here, it didn't sound like just one Sugal making a ruckus either. If more threats are immersed in that forest, we need to do something. But I'm so busy rebuilding these that I don't know when I'll get to it.
Good.
In that case, let us concern ourselves with that while you focus on your work. Really? You're sure about that? Right. But in exchange, you have to promise that once we've finished, you'll regale us with more tales of you and Deadime in your youth. Is that all? You got a deal. I'll make sure to get us some drinks and snacks while I'm at it then.
I see.
Oh, I like the sound of that. I'm keen to see how the local liquor here tastes. Hey, Greenie. Zoo gobble down on this. How are you today? How's your ghost wire going? Right, we're meant to be going to
What the heck?
Ulzabek.
Ah! What the heck is that?
Look at all these side quests. We're going here.
I just want to get over here.
Computer's making lots of noise right now, probably because it's cold. Ah.
Ah, Calaglia. Feels like it's been ages.
And wasn't Zephyr with us too?
Dad.
Scourge
Hey,
of the
chin
depths.
up.
Obsidian
your
frog, like
hometown.
right at it.
Yeah, sometimes they don't like if it's really cold. Especially the fans and that. Riding an e-bike in cold weather is just super fun. Is it bad weather there or just cold? I need to see if this guy's ready with his clothes yet. You were about to say you'd love to be cold, but no, you'd love to be cool, but not cold. I was wondering how those stood up, given the troubles electric cars have. Yeah, I mean, electric cars are not good in the cold weather. And I mean, if you get stuck somewhere, I mean, how are they going to get you going again if you completely run out for electric? You can't just go and buy some AAA batteries and plug them in. Hey, good to see you.
Well,
Sorry? Who are you again? I'm the guy who asked you for fashion advice. I did as you suggested and picked out some expensive clothing. How do I look now? This definitely looks high quality, that's for sure. I could see you fitting in at Dolheim's palace.
not a good look.
Your get-up looks tacky. Oh no. Did you see anyone walking around town looking like that? Every outfit has its time and place, and now is not the time for that. This is hard, but I won't let this get me. I'll just have to keep upping my game. That's the spirit. Good luck. Poor kid. We have enough SP for you. Yeah, I may as well do this one next. Generally speaking, once they are warm, they're okay, but it's once they warm up, if they warm up. Okay. I mean, they're all trying to get you to go electric cars over here. I just see so many disadvantages to them. Compared to like hydrogen cell cars or whatever, or hydrogen, where you just, is it hydrogen? You just fill your car up like you would normally.
Everyone around here looks so
But with
much
hydrogen.
happier than they used to.
I'll say, it feels like an entirely different place. I suppose it's had time to adjust to its newfound freedom.
Zephyr would have been so happy to see this.
Yeah, he really would have. Especially if he knew Law was... Law?
Yeah, exactly.
Bothering you, Law?
I mean, that's
Nah,
a good waste
fine.
product.
It's just, you know.
It still weighs on you, doesn't it? Running away back then.
I abandoned my home. Then when I finally come back, it's been liberated. What's important is that it's free. I get that, I do. I just... I should have been here.
And these lithium battery cell electric cars, they're so hard to put out if there's a fire as well. It's only going to take one idiot smoking a hydrogen pump before that idiot dies in a fire. They're literally, yeah, unfortunately. But then that's about the same as this current fuel, isn't it? Where are we going? We're going up here.
Oh, just one thing after another, and it all falls on my head to...
Hey, Nath.
What? Can't you see I'm... Alphen?
Looks like you have your hands full.
As much as ever. As if I wasn't busy enough putting down the last remnants of Renan rule, I'm up to my ears in Danon disputes. And then, to top it all off, that thing had to come crashing down from out of the sky.
Pretty sure we've heard this somewhere before.
But enough about my problems. What can I help you with?
Yeah, we're looking for an old Renan starship. You wouldn't happen to know any around these parts, would you?
A starship? What do you need one of those for?
To get to Lenegus.
Lenegus? Are you out of your damn mind?
Believe it or not, it wouldn't be the craziest thing we've done recently.
Oh, I believe it. Well, either way, I'm afraid I haven't heard anything about a starship.
Then do you have any historical records by chance?
Sure, we've got stacks of old records.
Mind if we take a look at them?
Yeah, okay.
He didn't sound very pleased.
Thanks, Nath.
I read through all of the records, but I only found a single line that might point to what we're looking for. It mentions a rock that shot across the sky and landed past the mountains. The event was recorded just before the first Renan invasion.
And you think that might be the starship?
I don't know. There was nothing else in the records that came even close. It looked like it was someplace called Berg, but maybe I'm reading it wrong.
Berg?
That ring any bells for you?
Yeah, that's one of the biggest volcanoes in Calaglia.
Oh yeah, we're going to
I was
volcano.
just there recently, investigating a report of a meteor someone saw.
Another meteor in the same area? Really?
I wonder if it could have been one of those lights that shot out of the wedge.
All the more reason to check it out. Can you tell us how to get there?
The old Zion mine is up that way. One of the veins we abandoned connects to the volcano. Go ahead and use that. But you should be careful.
Huh?
I don't know if it has anything to do with the meteor. There's a giant Zoogle running riot in there. Never seen anything like it.
A Zoogle, huh?
Well, I turned back as soon as I caught sight of the thing, so I can't tell you much more. Just be real careful if you head out that way.
Okay.
Hmm.
I was gonna. Yeah, lithium cell's not the best type of batteries for EVs. Yeah, really good batteries aren't. Did you see there was a report? Some new. It was a little square nuclear power cell. Coming. I can't remember where it was coming from. But I mean, obviously that would give you a lot of power over a long period of time. I can't remember where I saw that now. Yeah. These were quite small. I thought that was. I mean, they really need to get a better power source, don't they, for all our small electrical goods. I can't remember where I saw that now, and I'll never find it again. It's literally a tiny amount of Californium. Yeah, I needed to read the article. I thought I'd saved it, but I can't find it. I was going to reread it. I only glanced through it. But yeah, that's one of the biggest problems these days, isn't it? How long a battery source lasts for. It's just not long enough for most things. Lyth, are you ready yet or what? Oh, I didn't notice you there. Blazing sword. And I see him... You're Law, aren't you? Zephyr's kid. Damn, when did you get so tall? Can't believe a little pipsqueak like you is running around with the blazing sword himself. I'm sure your old man would be proud.
All right.
Go on ahead without me. I'll catch up later. You got it, boss. See you around, Law. Don't work too hard now. Do you know that guy?
I guess...
I'd say I do. Even if I've met the guy before. Last time I would have seen him would have been when I was real little. You could have at least said hello back to him. I'm the reason my dad's gone, remember? You know how much they looked up to him here. Law? Sorry for getting us sidetracked. Let's just head out. Hey, is Law doing okay? Not really. Zephyr's death is still weighing on him pretty hard. Can't say I blame him, even if it's not his fault. That's a big thing to have to carry at his age.
Right.
Yeah, but he's trying his best to come to terms with it. I have faith he'll pull through. Good. He's gonna need your support. He's still just a kid and Zephyr's only one at that. Uranium
I
isn't
didn't like the sound of that monster Nath was talking about one bit.
actually reactive enough, and plutonium is great for that kind of bad, but there are treaty limits in place for making plutonium, yeah. Hopefully they come up with something in the near future that's safe and reliable, and there's plenty of it. It's Hootle.
Everything okay with Hootle, Rinwell? He seems kinda out of spirits.
It must be the heat getting to him. We don't get these kind of temperatures back in Cislodia.
Calaglians born and raised here struggle with it too, so it's no surprise.
Aha! So that's why his plumage is so white. He was born in a winter wonderland.
Actually, Dan and owls absorb the astral energy of whatever land they're raised in. Where they're born doesn't affect their appearance at all. But that's not why he's white. The real reason is that he's still just a baby. Whew!
You mean their plumage changes color depending on where they grow up? Weird.
And with all this traveling we've been doing, it wouldn't surprise me if his wings ended up looking like a colorful painting.
I think he suits his snowy complexion. It'll feel strange to see him change.
How awesome would it be if his head and wings were different colors? And his stomach and sides, like a map of our travels!
Hugo doesn't think
Lay
that.
off, will ya? So much for the heat making him docile!
You've only yourself to blame for that one. Hoodle takes pride in his appearance, you know.
Fascinating. An appreciation of aesthetic beauty in an owlet so young.
Dohalim, I think you've drawn his attention.
Friend of yours is working on making sulfur polymer batteries. They would have 6 to 10 times the capacity of lithium. Sulfur is ridiculously abundant. That sounds good. Damn. So they would be able to make them smaller than the lithium. It's just lithium is such a, you see, you're hearing lots more fire accidents with lithium powered items these days. Yeah, a little flammable, yeah. Everything's flammable. It's the problem, isn't it? Yeah. I mean, we've had reports of lots of like houses catching fire because the kids been charging up their little e-scooter and things like that. I'm pretty sure it was not. There was a big airport car park fire over here last year. I'm pretty sure it was an electric car that caught fire in the garage, in the car park, sorry. Right, we are going... I wonder if we should just pick up all these side quests so I've got them. There's none here. Why don't you just go pick up all these side quests? Does help that graphene polymer batteries leak hydrogen gas when they charge.
Looks
Doesn't
like
help.
we made it here in one piece.
Yeah. Yeah. One day we'll get something.
Hey, look at that enemy. It's shining. I think there's someone in trouble here.
Well,
I guess we're attacking this.
This won't be easy. Don't be such a pessimist.
Where are you going?
Can't be do it! This ends now!
consider yourself finished. Everybody okay?
We're all right, Alphen.
Yeah, it'll eventually come, won't it, Wanderer? I mean, there's been massive advancements in the last 100 years. It's just whether we get to see it or not. Oh, Lord Dolahan, it's you.
Why?
Indeed. Is there a problem? I don't know if I'd go that far, but have you heard the rumours about the area up ahead, my lord? I haven't. Do you know about these rumours, perchance, Kasara?
Oh yeah?
Somewhat. I've heard of people claiming they hear rumbling in the ground, and how they see some sort of strange light at night. Well, they're true, and things have only gotten more and more strange ever since the shooting star crash landed there recently. Is this the root things that came shooting out from the... where we've just been that I've forgotten the name of? And these are the ends? Well, they're true, yeah. In fact, I tried to talk to the guards about it, but they were really gruff and just told me to back off since it's dangerous. I have half a mind to tell them to tone it down a little, if that's how they're treating ordinary citizens. Dolium, no. If you say something, it'll turn into a whole instant. Let me try talking to them. Hold on a moment. Did you mention there was a shooting star? Yes, I'm scared something's going to happen, but I don't know what to do. Yeah, we're not throwing money at energy density and batteries until the last 10 or 15 years. Yeah. We seem to throw money at the wrong things, don't we? I mean, if there wasn't so much other crisis in the world that demanded bigger budgets for, we might have better tech, better cures for things. It's just, it's all spent on the wrong things, really, isn't it?
Dohalim.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. There's a lot of wrong things in the world. Dawn, you don't think it might be one of those lights that emerged from the wedge? The wedge, that was the word I was looking for. Possibly. This is one rumour we can ill afford to ignore. Fret not, we shall investigate. For now, I urge everyone to avoid the area until we've ascertained the situation. Well, thank you, Lord Dala. I understand. Please, do be careful out there. Exactly, Selphia. Yep. Yep, it's just... It's not doing the world any favours, is it? Everything's down to profitability.
Had something to do with that wedge business.
Every decision is based
What
on
I
that.
don't get is, why here? What could possibly be out here?
We'll find out for ourselves whether it's coincidence or something more.
I quite like the sound of doing this quest. Investigate the T-top plains. Yeah, let's go and investigate the T-top plains. Maybe I should grab this. What's this over here? That is. Hey, Super. How are you? That wasn't there before. Hey, we've got a portal. Look at that. Spent 15 billion in the 60s on space tech for starting in the space shuttles and we got CDs, microwaves, Teflon, better tires, better batteries. Yeah. Why does it look like a face? It looks like a crab or something. I don't know. Let me save. We're going to investigate. Oh, there's a guard there.
Oh, wow!
Hey, Super. Look. He's saying the same thing. Even now, we make a lot more progress investing in research than we do in weapons, but we spend a lot more on oil and missiles than we do on research. Yeah. Hey, Fanciful. How are you doing? Let me give you a shout out. I apologise if I forget to shout anybody out. Yeah, no expenditure on rare medical conditions. Yeah. No profit, so we're not doing it. Did the sun just... Oh, there is a... Look at the shadows are actually moving across the rocks. The sun must be moving in the sky. I never noticed that before. The shadows are moving. Oh, I like to do shoutouts for people. I think we all need a little bit of help on Twitch. What's that thing? It looks like that rock's got a face. Indeed. That didn't used to be here, as I understand it. Written accounts mention that Dahan Temple once stood here that enshrined an earth spirit, though none of it was thought to remain.
Yeah.
Judging from the way that rock looks and all the grass covering it, it sure seems like it's been here a while. Bear in mind, this area is rich in earth astral energy. That may explain the abundant grass. Could this really be one of the lights from the wedge? I don't see any signs of it being alive.
Oh?
It looks like we can enter underneath that face. What should we do? What else? We shall enter and investigate. Turning back now won't resolve anything. If you're sure, it feels like we're going to be swallowed up walking in there. Yeah, it's night time. Oh, look, yeah. I'm going to watch the shadow move here. Look, it moved. It's like two rocks at the top look like bells. Yeah, they do, don't they? You remember this thing? More like... it... nuts. It's quite clever the way they thought of doing... I've seen this in a few games now with the shadows. For the environmental shadows. They only move it every so often throughout the day. You only notice it when you're standing still watching. Rather than a constant moving of the shadow. It does it at set stages. I don't remember these steps being here, but maybe they were. Yeah, that's two mobs there, isn't it? Like from a cat collar, yeah. Could be. Or nuts. Funny story, a very rare mutant of an immunological condition was the basis for the current only actual cure for lupus and HIV. So rare, certainly can be profitable. Not to mention only 4 labs on Earth were working on mRNA antivirals in 2019 and 2020. We got COVID and now half people on Earth have had an mana antibody vaccine. There was a lot, there was oh, I won't go into that. If I ever need a little help with DQ11, I'll let you know. No problem, super. These things are going to come alive. Yeah. I wanted to attack these, they're quite little. Right, have they got... Yeah, they have. What happened there?
Everyone still in one piece?
Well, we didn't take any
I barely worked up a sweat.
damage. You've been watching so much Palworld, you thought they were Pokemon. This we were discussing Pal World earlier. It's obviously a big hit, isn't it?
Are we underground? This looks like the inside of some kind of ancient structure.
It seems likely that we're in a Danon temple. Instead
It's
of destroyed.
Stargate.
Must have been buried and preserved. Either that, or it was constructed underground to begin with.
Look at this place.
Leave the chargers to me.
Your university degree was in biochemistry. That's okay. It's good to have somebody knowledgeable.
Ready and raring.
Seems like a bunch of people are loving it, and your friends dragged you in. I can't remember. Did I put it on my watch list? We were looking at it earlier. I did ask for a key, for a press key a while ago, but I never got any response.
The flame inside me
I'll keep an eye on it.
be let free.
I'll have to try and catch a streamer playing it as well. Why is there holes in the ground here? What's down there? Woo! That goes a long way down. Not you. Right, which way are we going? Are we going... Oh, right, hold on. That's the way we came, wasn't it? Oh no, which way did we come from? I've no map. We came from that one, didn't we? I hope we came from that one. Let's go my usual stick to the left. $3 million copies in 40 hours. That's impressive, isn't it? Is this the game that his girlfriend, the developer's girlfriend, said they'd be lucky to get like 7,000 copies wishlisted or something? Okay, this place is going to be confusing. Or was that? That was Manor Lords, yeah. I'm getting confused now.
Careful, we've got company.
What the? Are those statues moving?
And attacking. Inferno This one's
Glacial
mine.
Spear.
Save you.
Oh, these things are tough.
Hurricane Foot.
Bird!
Look sharp.
Ferocious Fury! You're mine!
Hurricane Foot. Look sharp. Time to shine. Firmament Render. I'll take you all on. Ha! Flare Demolisher.
Here's a healing
Ferocious Fury!
lightning orb. Illuminate the dark.
Yeah, there's too many of these things.
Between heaven and earth. Breeze Lancer.
I want to go for this ball thing.
Here, let me help.
Ferocious Fury! Ferocious Fury! This isn't looking good.
Yeah, I'm having a job staying out of these lasers.
Shattering of pieces! Down! Your arm! Coming through! Ha! Now! Scarlet Inferno!
Radiant Pierce. Do it.
Trichicera! Commander of Heaven!
Phoenix Cyclone.
Back into the fray.
Hurricane! Try harder!
Illuminate the dark. I will come
Ferocious Fury!
Holy land. Healing circle. Between heaven and earth. Back into the fray. A willing and radiant
Inside me, yours to be let free! Ferocious armor won't save you!
Ow, these lasers are nasty.
How about
Radiant sword.
Make it rain.
This ends now.
Consider yourself finished!
Here's a healing arc. Sparkling stars of light. Rain
This
down
one's
and pierce
mine.
the glacial spear. Pierce
Ferocious
evil.
Fury!
Hurricane foot. Freeze Lancer. Meteor sword.
can't stop the lasers, can I? No.